Hello, welcome back. Today, I'm going to talk to you about one of the most ignored aspects of our daily life, the fundamental biological requirement that keeps you and I sane. Sleep. What happens when you sleep? When we sleep, our bodies rest, conserving energy and decreasing blood pressure, heart rate, breathing, and body temperature. At the same time, our brains remain active, laying down memory, restoring daytime mental functioning, and carrying out processes that lead to physical growth. There are 5 stages of sleep, progressing from stage 1, which is light sleep, through stage 3 and 4, deep sleep, to stage 5, known as rapid eye movement sleep, REM sleep. I feel sleeping is akin to charging your phone. Your body gets drained out and needs to relax and rejuvenate. There are some important processes that body undergoes while sleeping. A good sleep does the following. It controls your body temperature, metabolism, and energy use. It keeps your immune system working, controls the brain functioning, and saves and restores your memory, keeps your heart and blood vessels healthy, controls your blood glucose level and insulin sensitivity, repairs tissues and stimulates growth in children. That's so many things that sleeping does to you. Now, if you don't sleep well, it almost directly affects your weight. Human body is the most complex ever evolving machine ever conceptualized. Any disruption to its natural cycle has multifold implications. Less sleep or fragmented sleep affects a lot of things in our body that directly affect our weight. Let's look at them. Number 1, immunity. I always believed there is some link between sleep and immunity, and turns out there is. Sleep deprivation is linked with hormones that suppress the immune system. Researchers have found that a good night's sleep can boost the effectiveness of certain specialized immune cells called T cells. So, sleep loss not only plays a role in whether we come down with a cold or flu, it also influences how we fight illness once we come down with them. One large 2-week study monitored the development of the common cold after giving people nasal drops with the cold virus. They found that those who slept less than 7 hours were almost 3 times more likely to develop a cold than those who slept 8 hours or more. Number 2, hormones. If you do not sleep enough, it affects your hormones. When you are sleep deprived, there's very little leptin, fat burning hormone, and high ghrelin, the hunger hormone, in your system, causing the body to think that it is hungry and needs to eat more food. A study of over 1,000 people found that those who slept for short durations had 14.9% higher ghrelin levels and 15.5% lower leptin levels than those who got adequate sleep. Also, cortisol, the stress hormone, is higher when you do not get adequate sleep. Cortisol is the stress hormone that may cause you to increase your appetite. Number 3, gut bacteria. Recent research shows not sleeping enough can quickly have a negative effect on gut bacteria health as well. In 2016, Swedish and German scientists conducted a research on healthy, young, normal weight men with no sleep disorders. After only 2 nights of partial sleep deprivation, scientists found a significant decrease in types of beneficial bacteria, changes to the composition of microorganisms in the gut that are linked specially to obesity and type 2 diabetes, and a significant decrease in insulin sensitivity. Now, we have already discussed how important gut bacteria balance is to maintain a healthy weight and a healthy body. Now we know how sleep is beneficial too to maintain the gut bacteria balance. Number 4, metabolic health. Poor sleep also affects your metabolism. Studies suggest that fragmented or restless sleep leads to changes in metabolism and eating patterns that increase risks for obesity and other metabolic disorders, including type 2 diabetes. In a study in healthy young men, restricting sleep to 4 hours per night for 6 nights in a row caused symptoms of prediabetes. And these symptoms were resolved after 1 week of increased sleep duration. Poor sleep habits are also strongly linked to adverse effects on blood sugar in the general population. Those sleeping less than 6 hours per night have repeatedly been shown to be at an increased risk for type 2 diabetes. Sleep deprivation also wears down one's immunity to insulin, thus causing weight gain. Number 5, inflammation. A new research found that sleep disturbances and deprivation are associated with increase in markers of inflammation. Both too much and too little sleep seems to be associated with inflammation, a process that contributes to obesity as well as hordes of other health issues. Number 6, stress. You have probably experienced it firsthand that sleep affects mood. After a sleepless night, you may be more irritable, short tempered, and vulnerable to stress. Once you sleep well, your mood often returns to normal. Studies have shown that even partial sleep deprivation has a significant effect on your mood. University of Pennsylvania researchers found that subjects who were limited to only 4.5 hours of sleep a night for 1 week reported feeling more stressed, angry, sad, and mentally exhausted. When the same subjects resumed normal sleep, they reported a dramatic improvement in mood. Number 7, digestion. People who do not sleep enough are more likely to complain of aches, pains, stomach upset, acidity, and even diarrhea. I experience it firsthand. If for any reason I do not sleep on time or do not sleep well, I know for sure that I will wake up with acidity or acid reflux. Number 8, appetite. Studies have shown that sleep deprived individuals have a bigger appetite and tend to eat more, and not necessarily healthy food. It disrupts the daily fluctuations in appetite hormones and is believed to cause poor appetite regulation. This includes higher level of ghrelin, the hormone that stimulates appetite, and reduced levels of leptin, the hormone that suppresses appetite. So now you see how sleep affects so many different things in your body and how important it thereby is. See, you have your own circadian rhythm. Your body will tell you when it wants to, or rather needs to sleep. Sleep for around 8 hours every day for optimum health. You may be an early sleeper or a late sleeper, suit your schedule, but don't ignore this very vital aspect of life. Sleep well.